On a recent video that I did probably some days ago, I mentioned a record shop in Wales called Red Lick Records, and I told you that I bought various box sets from them, and this is one of them. This series, famous bluesmen and some slightly not so famous, they came out on Capitol some years ago, and this one I paid £16 for. It's John Lee Hooker, and anyone that's interested in blues will know who John Lee Hooker was anyway. It says Alternative Boogie Early Studio Recordings 1948 to 1952. Well, John Lee Hooker recorded for a series of labels, and he also recorded under some different names as well. Sadly he's no longer with us, but he was knocking on a bit. As he got older, whoops, there's the 3 CDs. He had a bit of a revival, so everybody wanted to play with him, and I think he did 1 or 2 albums where various guests were on, and that was very entertaining. Anyway, this is a brilliant set. It's got a few foxing marks on this, so I have to put a plastic cover around it, but inside I can't take this book out actually because it's stuck in. It's got pictures of John Lee Hooker, as you'd expect, and lots of writing, and there's a very long essay by Pete Welding. Anyone knowing anything about blues will know who Pete Welding is. Using only his voice, his guitar amplifier turned all the way up, his feet tapping out an unrelenting rhythm, he created an almost unbelievable raw seizing power. That's Pete Welding. And there's a quote here from John Lee Hooker. He says, "I always thought I had a gift, but I wasn't sure until I made my first number, which was Boogie Chillin'. Then I was definitely sure, but until then I thought I had something that could sell. I wasn't sure of it. Boogie Chillin' was a big thing. That was when I really knowed I could be sure of myself." And that's John Lee Hooker, and there's lots of information there by Pete Welding. Particularly like that photograph. John Lee Hooker with a pipe in his mouth. Great stuff. In total, there's about 57 tracks on this, and as I say, they put a series of these out. Various artists, Sonny Terry, Muddy Waters, Jimmy Rogers, one called Living the Blues, Roy Brown, and many others. I can't read. T-Bone Walker as well, and there's little sort of cartoons of them all there, caricatures I suppose you could call them. But this I paid £16 for, and I've seen it going around for about £40. This I've got quite a big John Lee Hooker box set, which I shall show you sometime in the future anyway, but I best get this one covered up so that I don't get any more foxing on it. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please tick a like, because it's great for the channel, good for me, and if you haven't already, why not subscribe, and you can see lots of the other things as well. Okay, take care, have a great day, bye.